morning. Good morning, all. Today is June 9th. It is day 110. We were successful, made it into Palmerton last night. Hold on. Made it into Palmerton before the big rains came down. We're able to find a room at the back of Bert's Steakhouse. He has a couple of bunks back there. We were hunkered down there, and now we're hiking back out of town, back to the AT. Plan is to get to Smith Gap today. So hopefully, if the rain can cooperate again, we're going to try to stay dry. Okay, talk to you later. Well, guys, I just want to say one thing so you don't misconstrue this. I love Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania has a lot of great things. They got the Philadelphia Eagles, the Steelers, they got Permane Brothers, they got Philadelphia cheesesteaks. But when it comes to the Appalachian Trail, Pennsylvania sucks. I'll be so glad to get out of Pennsylvania. Well, and that being said, this is your reward for climbing all the way up this mountain. So hopefully, and that's not the ocean, okay? That's actually the top of a cloud. So it was a lot of work getting up here, but well worth it. Okay, Mighty Mouse said I'd have to apologize for that remark about Pennsylvania, but here's another reason I love Pennsylvania. More rocks. Alrighty, well, the rocks have subsided. We're still making good time on our way to Smith Gap, but this is one of the more enjoyable moments on the trail. Like I said, the rocks have settled down, and there is not a sound other than the birds chirping it. It's overcast, so we're definitely signs of rain this afternoon, and that's definitely why we're on the move. But like I said, when it's smooth walking like this, you can just kind of forget about everything for a while, and it makes you grateful to be out here. Morning, all. Today is, and they're all kind of blurring together, but I think today's day 112. It's June 10th. It's a Thursday, and the most exciting thing about today is we only have about a day and a half's hike. We're at Smith Gap Road, and we are headed hopefully to the shelter. It's an aggressive goal for today. May not make it. We have to stay up short. But the following day, Friday, we should be able to walk right into Delaware Water Gap. And not since I packed up all our stuff in 2015 and moved to Florida. Will I be so happy to be out of Pennsylvania for a while and all out of these rocks. But it's a beautiful day. So we're gonna just soak it all in and see what the day brings. Alrighty guys, well, today's Thursday and we started on Sunday, so we are 5 days in, and it took me that long to have my first catastrophe. The brand new set of hiking poles, hold on, the brand new set of hiking poles I bought for this trip because their others had worn out had a blowout. And the bottom of the pole came off and between two rocks, and I was walking around with a half a pole. So in amongst the other duties we have today, I'm going to have to try to get a hold of Black Diamond. They're usually a pretty respectable company, and try to communicate with them the urgency of sending me a new set of poles. So I'll let you know how that works out. There you go. Only 910 miles left. Piece of cake. Now this isn't exactly going to be in order, but I'm going to drop it in the video right here, just to show you how today was going. Right after I told you about the catastrophe with my trekking pole, the picture of the black snake with funny markings that you saw was our next challenge of the day. So, not without excitement out here in the woods. We had a broken piece of equipment and an unknown snake. So if anybody gets time and they can identify which snake that is, let me know. Hey, morning all. Today is day 113. It's Friday, June 11th. And we broke camp a little bit early today. Like I said, we fell short of our goal yesterday. Ended up in just a stealth camp, just a flat spot along the trail. So we got up a little early today. It's maybe 6 o'clock. We're hiking already, so going into Delaware Water Gap today. So we are so close to being out of Pennsylvania. As far as yesterday's tragedy with my pole collapsing on me on the way down the Wind Gap, could have been a lot worse. They're supposed to FedEx me the new parts today. Supposed to be at the hotel, so we're going into town. Hopefully they're there. I just checked this morning, and looks like FedEx is delayed, so it's not a great thing, but we're working on it. But we're still getting into town. We need to resupply. We're out of food. It's been a good first week, and I said to them, we'll be into New Jersey, hopefully on to New York shortly thereafter. So stay tuned. And just like that, I'm not saying that the rocks are done for today, but just like that, we caught a little bit of a wisp of a break. This is like what we envision the trail to be. It's smooth, flat, and I'm sure it's going to end soon. But for now, we're enjoying it. Well, as predicted, that didn't last long. Back to the rock. Yeah, so you get a quarter mile almost into town and then you find water. Walking into lovely downtown Delaware Water Gap. I think I said that right. Morning all. It is Saturday, June 12th. I guess this would be day 114 in our count. I'm kind of losing a little bit of track on that one. We are on a mission. We're on a resupply day. So we're here in Delaware Water Gap. Found a roadway in so they could deliver our FedEx package. My trekking poles are back up and running. And we're about to be ready to go get something to eat, and then we'll take you for a little tour around the town. Yep, this is downtown Delaware Water Gap, the home of the only. This is a sake brewery. I don't know how many of them there are in Pennsylvania, but I know this is one. Not a whole lot going on in town. They seem to still be highly restricted here because of COVID. Masks are still required at most places, so it's a bit odd, but quaint little town. We've enjoyed the people. The people were great. And this is our breakfast spot for this morning. How can you beat hot dog and apple pie for $2.95? Oh, and look, they even got chicken pot pie. I've heard so much about it, but I don't think I've ever had it. Alrighty, we're all resupplied at Walmart. We had to take a hitch down to Stroudsburg, and now we're walking down to an outfitter in Stroudsburg to check out a pair of shoes for Mighty Mouse here. We're trying to make some minor adjustments here. Lovely day. We're going to try to not make this walk any longer than it has to be.